Mastering data retention policies. Data retention policy alignment is key to avoiding catastrophic security breaches. How do we, as an organization, ensure that our data retention policy is effectively aligned with its overarching information security policies and procedures, thereby guaranteeing seamless integration and maintaining operational excellence? Ensuring alignment of a data retention policy with an organization's overarching information security policies and procedures is crucial to maintain operational excellence. This can be achieved by following a structured approach that involves several key steps. Firstly, the data retention policy should be developed in conjunction with the information security team to ensure that it aligns with the organization's overall security posture. This involves a thorough review of existing security policies, procedures, and standards to identify areas that intersect with data retention, such as data classification, access controls, and incident response. Next, the organization should conduct a thorough risk assessment to identify potential risks associated with data retention, including data breaches, unauthorized access, and non-compliance with regulatory requirements. The risk assessment should be used to inform the development of the data retention policy, ensuring that it addresses key risks and aligns with the organization's risk tolerance. The data retention policy should then be aligned with relevant industry standards and regulatory requirements, such as the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA, and the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, PCI DSS. This ensures that the policy meets the minimum requirements for data retention and disposal, and that the organization is compliant with relevant laws and regulations. To ensure seamless integration, the data retention policy should be integrated with other information security policies and procedures, such as incident response, disaster recovery, and business continuity planning. This involves identifying areas of overlap and ensuring that the policies work together to provide a comprehensive security framework. The data retention policy should also be communicated to all relevant stakeholders, including employees, contractors, and third-party vendors. This involves providing training and awareness programs to ensure that stakeholders understand their roles and responsibilities in implementing the policy, as well as the consequences of non-compliance. Furthermore, the organization should establish a governance framework to oversee the implementation of the data retention policy. This involves appointing a policy owner who is responsible for managing the policy, conducting regular reviews and updates, and ensuring that the policy remains aligned with the organization's information security requirements. To ensure operational excellence, the organization should implement a set of key performance indicators, KPIs, to measure the effectiveness of the data retention policy. This includes metrics such as data retention rates, data disposal rates, and compliance with regulatory requirements. The KPIs should be regularly reviewed and reported to senior management, ensuring that the policy is achieving its intended objectives. In addition, the organization should establish an audit and compliance program to ensure that the data retention policy is being implemented correctly. This involves conducting regular audits and compliance checks to identify areas of non-compliance, and implementing corrective actions to address any deficiencies. Finally, the organization should establish a continuous improvement program to ensure that the data retention policy remains aligned with its information security requirements. This involves regularly reviewing and updating the policy to ensure that it remains effective and relevant, and that it continues to meet the organization's information security needs. In summary, ensuring that a data retention policy is effectively aligned with an organization's overarching information security policies and procedures requires a structured approach that involves risk assessments, policy alignment, stakeholder communication, governance, KPIs, audit and compliance, and continuous improvement. By following these steps, organizations can guarantee seamless integration and maintain operational excellence in their data retention practices.